Hello y'all, how you doing? Well, this is going to be a little bit of a different video. This is me when I haven't slept in 3 nights. This is me when my nervous system is really at the brink of snapping. This is me when I feel abandoned by the universe, source, God, whatever the hell is upstairs. I know that when you don't sleep, everything is dimmer, right? And the noises are louder, and life looks a little bleak. And I know that October is a really intense month, but when is it not fucking intense? Let's be honest here. And for those of you that have been following, it's like it's taken an incredible amount of stamina. I'm moving at a completely different cadence to how I was for 8.5 years. And I'm really beyond fatigued. And it's an interesting paradox because on the other hand, I'm the happiest I've been in a long time because I'm in a place that makes me happy, and I feel like it's given me a second life after feeling like I was, living kind of in a graveyard for 8.5 years. So it's a strange paradox. And the reason why I'm coming on here to share and to show, like, there's no makeup or filters to cover it up. Like, I feel like I can hardly open my eyes. I've been crying. Is because, well, I want to walk my talk, right? And I believe that authenticity is being real. It's not about always being positive. I do think I am an optimist, and I do think even when I dip down, one of my dearest friends always says, Corinne, I'm never worried about you because you always move through things very quickly. But today my physical being is under so much stress. I don't know if you can hear all the sounds, but there's construction over there, and the cars passing by, and the dog that won't shut up, and the people throwing glass into the recycling, and the trucks coming to pick that up, and the motorcycle, and the planes, and it's, some people can numb themselves to that, and I can't. I'm not one of those people. I'm an HSP. Our nervous systems are actually wired differently. So why the hell am I even here talking? Because I guess this is another angle of being human. And what do you do in these moments where you feel like you've put so much out and you don't feel yet like I said the other day, it's not tit for tat, but that there isn't that kind of reciprocation. I don't feel held. I really don't feel held, because I could say, well, I'm lucky to have this apartment. I'm so freaking lucky that I have a place to live. There are people whose houses have just been demolished, right? Like, that doesn't pass by me, the fact that, like, there's atrocity on this planet, but we're each in our own reality, and we also have to deal with what is in our reality, right? And we have to deal with what is in our human experience, and not be in the denial of that or in the shame of that. Or I can always still, I think what we like to see things black and white. You can be grateful and be suffering at the same time. I can be grateful for everything that I have in my life and also go, this is fucking killing me. I cannot bear the noise anymore. I cannot, after nearly a year of not having a home, keep on doing this. And so it's like what I shared the other day, where I'm like, who's up there? Or even if it's like I'm not going towards another entity, even speaking to myself, or my higher self, or my soul, where are you guiding me to? How much more surrender do you want me to learn? And I know that there's a superpower in that. I know, because I've done it 1,000,001 times. I know. And so that's why this morning I have my earplugs in and I have my headphones on, and I'm trying to just lie there and go, okay, soften. Like, the resistance is only going to make me suffer more. The fighting against is only going to make me suffer more. The focusing on is only going to make me suffer more. And yet here I am, and this is my reality, and I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it, and it hurts. It really hurts. And it hurts because there's also the like, there doesn't feel like there's a way out. And no amount of visioning or manifestation or hoping and praying and having faith and, you know, all the things that I talk about, it feels like in this moment, no amount of that is working. And yet, what option is there? There is no option other than to surrender. There is no option than other to have complete, like, blind faith, trust that there has to be something guiding me, because I'm 43 years old and I've been guided to this point up until now. So it's like, fuck, I feel like I'm just, you know, on the cross. And no, that's a really bad example, but just, I do feel like I'm being hung though, in midair. And it's like, let's see how you do there. I'm so tired. I'm so damn tired. And I can't wait for the day where I jump on here and I'm like, guess what, folks? Guess what, friends? I have a home. And I have money coming in to pay for that home. And so many other things. Being human is such a humbling experience. You know, they say, God, we're so lucky to be here. I question that sometimes. I think, oh no, I think I volunteered this time. I don't think I really chose. And so the reason why I share this is because I don't know what else my purpose is other than to be authentic and to maybe, like some people might hate it. That's okay. You can scroll on. But, you know, maybe be an example of like, it's okay to be you in all forms. I really feel like that's, you know, part of why I'm here is like, it's okay to be you, you know, to be authentically, uniquely you, and to go through the ebbs and flows and to go through the ups and downs, and not everything is smiley and positive and wonderful all the time. And sometimes life is hard, and that's okay. You're still okay, you know, but like, can we acknowledge, you know, that this is the reality sometimes? And, you know, I think either extreme, I really believe in the middle path, because either extreme or end of the spectrum, I don't agree with, you know, the people that are total doomsdayers. And then the people that are like, you know, I'm in 5D and everything is fantastic and you can just quantum jump into another timeline and it's wonderful. And it's like, you know, this is all an illusion. And it's like, no, but we're actually also having a human experience here. Like, can we put our feet on the ground? And that, yeah, sometimes you'll tap into that, like, wow, magical, blissful, beautiful, heart-opening existence. And other days you're like, I can't handle this density. I can't handle the noise. I can't handle whatever that is. Can that be real too? Without making you less spiritual or less fucking elevated and, you know, ascendant and all of this. Like, sometimes all of these labels and just new age and spirituality can be also a total escape route. And for me, it's really important, like, acknowledge both. The light is only as powerful as you can also hold and acknowledge the dark, the shadow, you know? And I was speaking to someone yesterday that was saying, like, that, you know, the brighter the light, the larger the shadow that's cast, you know? How do we hold both? And how do we not fix or get rid of the darkness, but transmute it, you know? And so I'm learning, how do I find harmony in the fucking racket? How do I find beauty in what feels so disconnected from all that's natural? How do I find peace when I feel like a lorry truck has just run me over, and then again and again and again? It's such an art, it's such a skill. I'm doing my best, and, you know, I'm humbly sitting here before you going like, yeah, this is what it looks like to be human when you're like, feel a little bit like you've been flattened on the pavement. And yet, you gotta keep on going. You gotta keep on being. Because what else is there, right? So just if you have those days, know that you're not alone. I know it will change. I know the moment I get some sleep, I'll have this, the next level of stamina. And I know also I need to get out of here. I need to get out of this situation. And so I'm praying. I'm literally praying today, like, please, please, please help me. So if you wouldn't mind saying a little prayer, and I'll say a prayer for you too, whatever you're wanting to call into your life, may it easily arrive at your doorstep and onwards. Loving you from afar. Bye.